Hi everyone, this is Darshini Dharmalingam from Remax Rural Properties, and I wanted to take a quick moment to talk to you guys about the Jan 2018 numbers that were just released by the Toronto Real Estate Board for the GTA. Before we get into the details, I want to take you back about 12 to 15 months ago. So that is late 2016 to early 2017. That's when we had a great winter, lower inventory, great interest to purchase, including foreign investors, lower interest rates, and just multiple other factors. It was just fueling and driving the prices anywhere between 15 to 25%, depends on which part of the GTA that you were in such short time period. Since then, we have the announcement of Fair Housing Plan, taxes for foreign buyers, speculation of Bank of Canada hiking the overnight lending rate. Of course, it had happened already multiple times. And also changes to mortgage rules for conventional buyers. So what happened to the market since then? The market, started to sort of melt down, and these price hikes that we were seeing, it almost, slowly went away, and it felt like we were having a fresh start from late 2016, and that's what we called our market correction for 2017. So coming back to Jan, keep in mind real estate is a very seasonal business. And January is traditionally a slower month as consumers are just coming out of the holiday spirit and looking at their credit card bills and prioritizing for that particular year. And this Jan in particular, consumers are faced with another hiccup, especially the conventional buyers. It's because they now have to reprioritize their needs and wants with the changes to mortgage rules. So if someone is putting 20% or more down, they now have to go through the stress test, which means they have to be qualified at a higher interest rate regardless of what the rate their bank was going to offer to them, which means they now have a smaller budget to work with. So that being said, this particular January, sales are slightly lower, and it was taking us a little bit longer to sell. It's because consumers are still trying to digest this information and trying to work with how they can move forward with these changes that are being placed on them. And here's what I want you to be careful when you're reading these numbers. So TREB traditionally has a way of doing, releasing their numbers, and they compare their numbers year over year. And in my perspective, if we're comparing, Jan 2018 to Jan 2017, we are actually going back and looking at these numbers to pre-market correction, which is not really giving us that picture that we're looking for because the market has changed since then. And the numbers have been, pretty stable in the last 3 to 5 months. And that's what I want you to keep in mind when you're reading these numbers, is because I'm getting a lot of, questions about, did the prices drop by 4.1%? Did the sales decline by 22%? Yeah, if we're looking at them that way, yes, that did happen, but that has changed, over about 6-7 months ago. So in order for us to have that right picture, like I suggest, and that's what I've done in the infographic that I have posted right after this video, is to give you a better picture to understand, yeah, sure, Jan to Jan, this is what happened. But post-market correction, these numbers are actually, if you pair them with seasonal differences, they're actually not very significantly different. And, the behavior will start to change once the consumers digest, what they have to go through now with the new process. So hopefully that's helpful to you. And if you have any questions you have about these changes, or when to buy, when to sell, when to invest, give me a call at 647-400-7600 or email me at info@darshini.com. Thank you. Bye.